Hi all, welcome back. This is Param. In previous two episodes, we have discussed what are the category of data or type of the data, and what are the services are available in GCP, and choose which product for our specific requirement. Now we have few more things we have to see in the data transformations. Okay, the first thing is once the data, okay, how we can migrate the data, right? So we have data in our on premise, and we identified the right product in GCP. It could be a BigQuery or a big table, Cloud SQL, okay, or files from Firestore. It can be anything, right? Or GCS. Okay, how we can do? How we can move the data? There are two ways. One is lift and shift, if it is possible. Okay, so without doing any change, just lift and shift. That is one way. Or else there is the product called data stream. Okay, that is the data streams is given by the GCP itself. Using the tool, we can try to stream in the data. Okay, but literally the one important highlight is the modernization of database is little difficult. Modernization we will discuss in upcoming episode. Okay, modernizations in the sense it can be a process or a program or application server. It can be anything, or monolithic to distributed or microservice. So all things are variety of modernizations. Okay, but as per the database, modernization of the database is little bit difficult. Okay, but if it is needed at the end, so of course we have to do. Okay, if it is very much old, and at times we have to do our modernization of database. Okay, so these are the three ways we can move data from on-premise to cloud. Okay, once we move the data, what are the things are there? Yes, what are the things are there? Okay, once we move the data into Google Cloud, we have called it Looker Studio. Okay, Looker Studio. In fact, Looker Studio, it's a kind of BI tool. Okay, like Grafana. You can pull that, query the data from the data source and create a dashboard and alert, something like that you can do. Okay, the thing is, so for Looker Studio backend mostly would be BigQuery. Okay, so since it is BigQuery, we don't need to bother about the low level details. Okay, it will taken care by the low level detail in the sense node, performance, network, bandwidth, everything is taken care by the Google Cloud itself. Okay, so it is best company tools called Looker with BigQuery. Okay, and of course data flows, it is kind of ETL. Okay, or Spring Batch. So Spring Batch is a kind of batch programs. Okay, so again it is we can call this as a data pipeline. Okay, it's a data pipeline tool, data flow. Okay, it is good for it is again SAS. In fact, okay, it is again SAS. Okay, it is again SAS. We don't need to do anything. Using this, we can do the large volume of data processing. Okay, however we want to do for any machine learning tool, or for reporting purpose, or any other analytical purpose, whatever purpose, we can use data flows. Okay, to work on the data. Okay, PubSub is again, this is also pipeline tools. Whenever the data comes from any external tools, it can receive. It is asynchronous method, nothing yet. Okay, it is asynchronous method. It can receive and put it in the any one of the storage. Sorry. Or else the other way also we can use. Let's say we have some Google product, say Cloud SQL. In that, for every admin record change, if you want to alert, then this is also good. I can monitor for the table change and trigger the PubSub. Okay, so it can send out the email as output. Okay, so these are the three different tools or product within the Google Cloud to work with data once it is moved to the data to the cloud. Okay, before data value chain, what is a policy? Let's see, data governance. Data governance is access policy. Okay, policy is different, access is different. Okay, so who will have access, or which country it has to have, what is the boundary of the data. Okay, what is the region it should be reside, it must be reside. So all this is a governance. Okay, it's kind of a requirement. It has to be taken care while migrating data. The last thing is, but not least, data value chain. Data value chain, in the sense, it is normal process. Okay, how data generally comes into the storage, or once you store, what things we will do. This is what. Okay, so the meaning is data genesis. Some program will generate data, or metrics data generated by some services, something like that, right? Data genesis. So data generated, so then data has to be collected by using agent. Okay, it could be any beats or elastic agent, or Splunk agent, any other tools. Okay, or Hotel agent or something. Okay, using something, it has to be collected. Then processing. Okay, so where we are going to trim, cut, separate, tokenize, removing, adding field. Okay, change the structure, or enrich the data values by other lookup, anything possible by the data processing. And in our case, it's called like Logstash. It is the best place. Okay, for the Logstash or ingest pipeline in Elasticsearch is good for data processing. Data store, yes, data has to be stored somewhere based on the structured data, based on the structure. Stored may be very, if it is NoSQL, it may go Firestore or Bigtable, or if it is SQL, it may go for Cloud Spanner or Cloud SQL, or if it's file, it will go file store. Okay, similarly means Elasticsearch also one of those file store. Okay, Elasticsearch or Splunk, it can be anything. Okay, so data has to be stored. Once this data is stored, then it has to be do analysis. Okay, so based on the which is service or tools or product used to keep the data, the query language may be vary. Okay, so we can pull the data using query language and do analysis. Once analysis is completed, it has to be created any dashboard or alert or ticket based on the requirement. That is what data activation. Okay, so I think I have covered all the stuff regarding data transformation. So basically in this we have covered the category of data and the category of products available to store the data. Okay, in GCP, and a couple of tools that you can work with the data within the GCP itself, and how we can do migrate, how we can we have to data has to be governanced. Okay, in addition to that, what are the phases for data value chain? Okay, almost 6 phases are there. Thank you. Thanks for watching.